Hey, it's Clay. How's everybody doing? Playing some more Battlefield 3 today. Got some Conquest on Operation Metro using the M40 with that square hollow scope. You guys know how much I love that. But I had a pretty good run here, and just wanted to post it. I think I got it to about 20-0 before I finally went down, but I was pretty pleased. But what I really want to talk about today spawns from a couple of different things. So last weekend, I actually went and hung out with one of my old college roommates, and we played some Halo together. It was classic. It was we went like many years ago. We went to the midnight release of Halo 3. We played the absolute snot out of that game, and it was the best thing in the world. There were 3 of us who all played, and we had community living. So there were 6 guys living in one kind of apartment suite. It was in the on-campus dorms, and we had one of our bedrooms we totally siphoned off as a gaming room, and so we had 3 desks, 3 TVs, 3 Xboxes, 3 chairs, and all 3 of us sat there and we would just play Halo all the darn time. It was so sweet. But and so combine that, I was playing Halo with one of my old roommates again, kind of re-sparking those old feelings, and then also I've been playing a lot of Battlefield 3 lately, and you know everyone knows that Battlefield 3 is very much a team game. So on my mind has been kind of gaming as a team, gaming with friends, gaming with other people, and I really think that, you know, as we move forward, as we're looking towards the next generation of consoles, as you know, kind of the Call of Duty series is playing itself out, there's been a lot of talk about progress and moving forward and advancing and what's coming next, and you know, I really truly believe that finding some way to kind of harness that experience and make it more presentable, make it more accessible, make it easier to happen. I think that is truly the direction that we're heading in. And that's definitely the direction I want to see gaming head towards. I mean, you know, because the thing about that is that was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. We were in college, we were living together with a group of guys, and so I mean, how you're not going to be able to recreate that in the real world. Like if you're not in that stage of life, it's not going to work for you. So I really want to see a way for gaming developers and console developers to find a way to kind of harness that magic that when you're playing together, the way that you know enriches and you know quadruples the experience, because it really makes things more fun. And move away from kind of the lone wolf, the guy sitting in his room, you know, because gaming is becoming more mainstream, and so we don't have to be these isolated nerds, but we can do this in public. We can do this in cooperation with other people, and to find a way to make that happen, I think would be really genius. And you know, and I think that they could do it. I think it could be done. I think that you know, if you find ways to encourage people for playing together, not just with game mechanics, but with the actual physical way that the consoles work, the way that you connect to other people via Xbox Live. You know, do away with, you know, having these separate Xbox Live and PS3 and PC. Make everything on one network so that it doesn't matter if you're playing on PC or Xbox or PS3. If you have the same game, you should be able to play together. You know, finding a way to kind of globalize it, to bring everyone together under one roof. I think that would be so genius. Because I don't necessarily think that type of, you know, alienation is good. I don't think that's good for gaming or gamers, you know, and I don't think that we should have these Xbox and PS3 wars. I think that we should be able to play together, and it's starting to happen a little bit. You see it a little bit on the PC end. You know, a lot of times Steam will unite Mac and PC players, or you know, and I realize that Microsoft and Sony need to make money, and I realize that there is a competition between those two, but why not embrace a unified online experience, but then, you know, make your console better at that unified content experience than the other console? Because I really think that, you know, the console exclusive titles are dying out, you know, like Drake's and Halo. Those aren't the big hitters anymore. Cross-platform is the way to go. It's definitely the way to be. And you know, really, like, an Xbox or a PlayStation, they're glorified computers. There's no reason why they couldn't unify, you know, and with the upcoming Wii U, or Yu-Gi-Oh, or whatever the world is called, it's not Yu-Gi-Oh, but why can't we find a way to really bring all these things together? You know, that's really the direction that I would like to see gaming move towards. You know, and I really do think that to find a way to harness that multiplayer element, that, you know, playing with friends in one room, having a unified teamwork experience, you know, the way that that makes the game so much better than if you're just one guy sitting on his couch, running around aimlessly and shooting stuff. I just feel like there's so much potential, and there are ways in which game developers and console developers could come together to kind of unify that experience, and I would love, love, love to see it happen. I would love to see what they can do. You know, because really, I think the future of gaming has got to be a communal experience. I think that you know, gaming has a very unique power of bringing people together. You know, if you put two guys in a room who don't know each other and they both play Halo and they start talking about it, I mean, that is probably one of the quickest ways to make friends. I mean, I know that sounds kind of elementary and trivial, but truly, I think that gaming has a very unique power to unite people, to bring people together, because you share this common experience, and to realize, you know, hey, these are actually real people, these are real faces. I think that would make it even cooler. You know, because we're moving towards, you know, there's more customization, there's more personalization. You know, people want their soldier to look like them, you know, with the custom dog tags and the custom skins and the custom camos and the custom weapon loadouts. People want to be themselves in the video game. They want to, you know, be who they think they can be their uber self. So why not be, you know, this uber community? Why do we have to branch into, you know, such an isolated, individualized state? Why can't we kind of unite people, bring them all together? But I actually burned myself out there for my first death. That was kind of embarrassing, but you know what? It was a good round. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'd love to hear what you guys think about the future of gaming. So, see you later.